What's going on, everybody? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Beast, it's bro 16 here, and welcome to my new series called The Balling Beast, in which I talk about the best players in every tier of each position. This is by no means a budget series, so if you thought that it was, I am very truly sorry. This is a series talking about the best of the best, and you know, there's a different meaning of the word best, like best playmaker, best shooter. That's exactly what I'm going to cover today, because everybody has a different play style. Not everybody likes to shoot the three. Some people like to slash to the basket like me. Some people like to, you know, pass the ball to get the open shot. Some people just like pure defense, and I'm going to try to cover that as best as I can. That being said, let's get into it. So our first type of point guard is the playmaker. And when I'm thinking of playmaker, I'm thinking of ball handling. I'm thinking of speed with the ball, passing, who can thread the needle, get the ball where it needs to go to the man with the open shot, you know, things of that nature. Now, taking all of those things into consideration, the best Emerald playmaker, bar none, is definitely Jay Williams. And now I want you to listen to these stats I'm about to tell you guys right now. He has a 95 speed, 96 speed with the ball, 94 acceleration. There are rubies and amethysts that don't even have stats like that. That is absolutely crazy to think how swift he is with the ball. And then he has an 86 ball control with an 84 pass accuracy. That is absolutely phenomenal for such, you know, a low rated card. This card is a budget beast if you guys don't have him. But a great alternative to that, if you don't have Jay Williams or you don't like using them, is Tony Parker. He has a 93 ball control, 94 speed with the ball. So a step slower, but he takes care of the ball a lot better than Jay Williams does. And then he has the 84 pass accuracy, 87 speed, 86 acceleration. So this is a great alternative if you do not, you know, have or you do not want to use Jay Williams. Now, the final point guard I'm going to go over, final alternative, is Jason Williams. He's not as fast. He only has a 79 speed, 84 speed with the ball, and 78 acceleration. But he has a 99 ball control. You can't get better than that. You can't. There are, again, amethysts. There are diamonds that don't have a 99 ball control. And then a 92 pass accuracy. This dude can thread the needle. This dude is the pure definition of a playmaker when you look at, you know, taking care of the ball. Alright, so next we're going to be talking about shooting point guards. And shooting point guards are just basically point guards who can shoot the ball with greater success than others. Obviously, we're going to be looking at their open shot, their contested shots, and their off dribble shots. And when I looked at these guards, there is nobody that came close to Jason Terry. Excuse me, there's only one person, and we'll talk about him. But Jason Terry is the best shooting point guard. 89 contested mid, 95 open mid, 91 off dribble mid, 85 open 3, 84 off dribble 3. This card is absolutely phenomenal. The only person that even comes remotely close to him is Jarrett Jack. Jarrett Jack has an 87 contested mid, 93 open mid, 90 off dribble mid, 85 open 3, so it's the same, and then 81 off dribble 3. These two are just perimeter juggernauts. You cannot get much better than these two. If you guys don't have them on your lineup, I strongly recommend that you go get them if you're looking for a nice cheap emerald card to put in your lineup. If you don't know what to choose, these guys are the best shooters out there. Now, if you're looking for, you know, someone that can shoot off the, you know, dribble, that can create their own shot better than these two, I'm gonna have to go with my man Kyrie Irving. He doesn't have, you know, the sharpshooter stats as Jarrett Jack and Jason Terry, but he does have an 86 contested. He has an 88 open, 89 off dribble mid. And mid range is where you want to be with Kyrie Irving. The reason why I'm putting him on here is because he can create his shot better than Jason Terry and Jarrett Jack, bar none. He has so many cheesy crossover combinations. It's very hard to manually guard Kyrie Irving if you don't know what you're doing. Now we move on to the next tier, finishers. When I think about finishes, I'm thinking of pure athleticism. I'm thinking of dunking. I'm thinking of verticals. I'm thinking of, you know, the speed to get there before the center picks them up. I'm thinking of drawing fouls so, you know, you can get to the free throw line. And obviously, I think we all saw this coming. Russell Westbrook is the best finisher for the Emerald point guards. 78 dunk, 75 draw foul, 85 vertical, 98 speed. Just let that sink in. 98 speed. That is just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, who else? Who else did you expect to see up here? That's my question. But other than that, we have my man John Wall, who's only, you know, he's a step off, but he's not that far off. 75 dunk, which is extremely phenomenal for a point guard. 97 speed. Only a speed slower, guys. And then he has a higher vertical. He has a vertical of 88. His jaw foul is pretty low. It's just a 67, but you know that's still more than enough. John Wall is absolutely phenomenal, and the thing I like about these 2 point guards right here is that they have, you know, cheesy layup packages. And last but not least is the most underrated player in the league, in my opinion, and still in this game he's very underrated. My man Damien Lillard, 77 dunk, 86 speed, so he's not that fast, but he has a 78 jaw foul and an 87 vertical. This man is the definition of underrated, and the best thing about him, he can actually shoot. He can shoot better than Westbrook and John Wall, so he is a great person to have on your team if you do not have him already. Now, moving on, we're going to talk about defenders, people who put an end to all that offensive tomfoolery. When I think of defenders, I'm thinking of people that can lock down, that can clamp up. You got to look at on ball, you got to look at lateral quickness, defensive consistency, and size. Size does matter. So the best defender for the Emerald point guards is definitely my man Eric Snow. He's only 1800 MT. I'm going to have a list of the amounts of MT you should be spending on these players. But 89 on-ball defense, 80 lateral quickness, 85 defensive consistency, and he's 6'3". Very hard to shoot over the top. This man got clamps for days. For those of you who don't know what lateral quickness is, it's basically just your ability to move up and down the court, which is where my next man comes in. I mean, I don't think this is a surprise to anybody. Chris of the Paul. Now, Chris Paul has an 83 lateral quickness, 77 steal. Steal is extremely important, and then 84 on-ball defense. And that's very, very important. You know, he can steal, he can poke the ball loose, and he can get where he needs to be, just in case, you know, he's sagging off. He can close out on defenders very, very quick with lateral quickness. And then, last but certainly not least, we got my man Kyle Lowry. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, what? Kyle Lowry? Defensive stopper? Let me explain. He does everything so well. He's not, you know, he's not the best at any particular area except shot contest. He has an 84 shot contest, which is extremely phenomenal. But 78 lateral quickness, 77 steal, 79 on balls, 74 defensive consistency. He's balanced in every area, so he's definitely a solid defender that you want on your team. And as we go here, we're going to see the top 5, you know, point guards that I personally like to play with. These aren't the top 5 best, but these are top 5 recommended point guards that you go out and play with. Jason Terry is the best offensive point guard in the game, bar none. Doesn't even come close. Kyrie Irving and Jay Williams are the best ball handlers. They have crossovers for days. Chris Paul is the best defender, and he can pass extremely well. And then Damien Lillard can do a little bit of everything. Jack of all trades, but master of none. But thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you liked this video. Found it helpful. Dislike if you did not. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.